to Calabama Cooking with Chef Lorious. Today we are making lasagna. Now this lasagna will feature our meaty marinara sauce. There's a video on how to make meaty marinara sauce. The link is right there. Go ahead and take a peek at that so you can learn how to make your own sauce. But if you don't have time, you can always use a jar. There's no shame in your game. Do what you gotta do to get food on the family. Food on the table. Apparently I've got food on the brain. All right guys, let's jump right in. Let's make some lasagna. Okay guys, lasagna is really just an assembly project. So it's about putting all the pieces together. Here I've got about 6 cups of marinara sauce that we're going to start with. You're going to start by pouring this on the bottom of your dish. Oh, don't make a mess like I just did though. Let's try this. Let's take another approach. Here we go. See, this is how you know this show is real. These are the kinds of things that happen in the kitchen on a daily basis sometimes, isn't it guys? So first you're going to put a little bit of sauce on the bottom. And the reason I put the sauce on the bottom is because I use uncooked noodles. And so the noodles are going to cook while they're in the oven. So I want a little bit of liquid on the bottom so that the noodles have something to work with. Okay? We're going to start here. Just start assembling these together, okay? So I'm starting right here with 3 lasagna noodles, and I'm gonna take, I got a better idea here, right? I'm just gonna spread some sauce. This is meaty marinara sauce, so there's already a ton of ground beef in this sauce. This is gonna be really filling. This sauce also has mushrooms in it, it has some tomatoes in it, onions, delicious. Whatever you and your family like, you can put in your marinara sauce. Be sure to check out that video on how to make your own marinara sauce. Now I have here some ricotta cheese, okay? Now sometimes I like to do ricotta and cottage cheese mixed together, but today I'm just using ricotta cheese because guys, I got the wrong thing at the store. I gotta keep it real. And all you're gonna do really is just spread this ricotta around. See, that's it. You just wanna put the cheese, spread it around. It's gonna cook down, it's almost like it melts. I like mine to be really cheesy. So if you don't like as much cheese, don't put as much cheese. This is the beauty of lasagna. This is why lasagna is such a comfort food, because you can make it however you want it, okay? There we go, and this is just plain ricotta. And then on top of that, we're gonna take some more noodles and stack these babies up. Get some more sauce. See, it's just a layering project. Yeah, this is a much better way to spread it. I hope I didn't get everything dirty that first go around. Oh, this looks good. It smells so good. There's nothing that smells as good, I think, as homemade marinara sauce. I mean, that's just, we'll get some more sauce in here. See how meaty I make those layers? That's how we like to eat it. Okay, then I'm gonna come back here with some more ricotta and spread it. Just like this. I'm just really making dollops of it on here. I have about 2 cups, 2 to 2.5 cups of ricotta here. And I stirred them up first because you know sometimes when it comes out of the package initially it's a little stiff when you open up the container. See? Oh, this looks so good. I love the cheese. I'm gonna put more on here because I love this part. This is my favorite part of the lasagna. Is the cheese. Who else loves the cheese? Everybody loves the cheese. Who wouldn't love the cheese? Duh. Oh. Okay. Oh, that looks so good. I just want to eat the cheese. Oh, there's a little bit more in here. There's a little bit more. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to put some more noodles on here. Uh-oh. We've got a broken noodle. That's okay. That's okay, it's gonna get covered anyway, don't worry. Let's just take this off, put that there, and let's put this extra one here. Home cooking, you guys, home cooking. Okay, and now we're going to put some more sauce on the top. See, it's gonna get covered anyway. Now I can pour, it doesn't have as far to fall. Oh, this looks delicious. I bet you wish you were at my house for dinner. I wish you were too. Oh, you guys, this looks like I'm gonna get a little bit more. I've got a big pot of marinara next to me that I'm working with. Oh, look at that. Does that not look delicious? Now, like I said, because we are using uncooked noodles, you want to make sure that you have sauce on the top and the bottom so that the noodles will cook in the sauce. And I like to also make sure, if you watch the video on how to make marinara sauce, you'll see I use tomato sauce, not tomato paste. Okay, and then we're going to go in with a couple of cups here of just some shredded Italian cheeses. See that? And we're just going to go for it. And you can use this marinara sauce for spaghetti. Now that's mentioned in, but you can use this for anything. Oh, this looks delicious. Don't be stingy with the cheese, guys. Don't be stingy. Spread it out. There we go. Make sure it's all over. And then I like to sprinkle just a little bit of herbs on the top. I'm going to get some fresh basil here. Okay. Some basil. I'm just going to sprinkle the basil. I just love basil. I think this is my favorite herb. There we go. A little basil on the top. And let's put some parsley on there too. Some parsley flakes. Because they are our friend as well. Now that everything is on our lasagna, we're going to bake it in the oven at 400 degrees for 45 minutes. Now initially we're going to bake it covered with foil. I have a piece of foil here. I'm going to spray the inside of this foil lightly with cooking spray because as it's baking, we don't want the cheeses to stick to the foil, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and do that, cover it up. I always put mine on a cookie sheet because sometimes it gets a little bubbly in there. And after 45 minutes, we'll take the top off, take the foil off, and let the cheeses finish melting the last 10 to 15 minutes of cooking. All right, into the oven she goes. Well, here's our lasagna fresh out of the oven. I cooked it for 45 minutes with the foil on. Then I took the foil off and let it finish the last 10 minutes like this. The cheese is browned nicely. All of this nice goodness here. This is what you get when you cook at home. Now, I want you to see how these noodles cooked. Watch this. I'm going to stick this skewer. See how it's going all the way through? These noodles completely cooked. See that? So you don't worry about using uncooked noodles. They will cook. Now you're gonna let this stand for about 15 to 20 minutes because if you cut it right away, it will fall apart. That's just the nature of it because it's so hot. How do I know? Because we have torn up many lasagnas eating them right away. So we're gonna let this stand for about 15 minutes. Then we're gonna cut a slice and it's gonna be wonderful. Well guys, I've cut our lasagna. Look how beautiful this came out. I can't wait to taste it. Oh, so filling. This is gonna be amazing. This is so delicious. You know, it's comfort food because I feel very comfortable eating it. Thank you so much for joining me today. There's still time to subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite comfort foods are. Can't wait to see you next time. Have a great day. Happy cooking.